Hello, I can talk. Still got the Rona pretty bad, so I'm knackered and not going to put as much into this as I normally maybe otherwise would. But yeah, week 3. Not gonna lie, thanks to the coronavirus, I nearly forfeited this week, and was even considering if the honourable thing to do would be to, drop out the competition entirely. What I'm about to regale to you is a tale of rampant disease crossing the world, of the last rays of hope fading, but ultimately a testament to the triumph and strength of the human will. But before that story can be told, hit my theme tune. Hit my new theme tune.
He throws it in the oven and he makes the best of this mess.
So as I mentioned, I've still got Rona pretty bad. I really wanted to pull out all the stops for this week, I love ramen, I absolutely love ramen, and I really wanted to do the full thing, I found a recipe online which took 3 days to properly prepare, and I was going to do it. I was actually looking forward to the challenge. You might remember from last year, I was trying to make a dobosh torta, which failed miserably, but it showed, I was up for any sort of challenge, even if it was a more advanced recipe. And then I just did not have the strength to leave the house. And what's more, it's probably not best that I leave the house. Yes, I'm over most of the symptoms, but there's a chance I could still be infectious, and honestly, the last thing I'd want to do is be the cause of someone else catching coronavirus. So I tried to delay, hope that I'd feel better, which is why Emma very graciously granted an extension. But even today, it just came clear it was not the right move to go out shopping for ingredients. And that is when I was seriously considering forfeiting for this week, and then thinking, if I can't get through this week because I can't go shopping, who knows what will happen for the rest of the competition. So I just thought maybe I should just bow out now. And then I remembered something our very own Dan Robertson said a few weeks ago when the various courses for each week of competition was announced. So, armed with this knowledge, I confirmed with Emma that was in fact still the case, and she said yes. And then I remembered that I have a Tesco delivery coming on Wednesday, which I ordered 2 weeks ago, and this was the quickest they could get to me. But it made me realise that if I can get through just this week, I still have time on Monday to add things to my order, so that I've got the ingredients for the future weeks without needing to go out and risk exposing other innocent people to coronavirus. So, your boy is staying in the competition. But the question still remains, how am I possibly going to make an authentic Japanese ramen with only the ingredients I had at home and whatever Marks and Spencer's on Deliveroo could deliver? And then I realised, if I can't make an authentic Japanese ramen, I'm going to make an authentic Kentish Rona Ramen. So, let's make this thing. So, as we all know, you need some nice soft-boiled eggs in any ramen. So there's some eggs boiling. It's going to be 6 minutes, and then I'm going to plunge it in these ice water and leave them to cool there until it's time to peel them. Now, as we know, the base for any authentic Japanese ramen is the pork broth, or sometimes the pork and chicken broth. But in an authentic Kentish Rona ramen, we use cream of tomato soup. Yeah, we do. So we now have all the elements ready for our authentic Kentish Rona Ramen. We remove the cream of tomato soup that we microwaved. Next up, we add the traditional tagliatelle. Oops. Then we add what I must admit are actually some pretty amazingly cooked eggs as far as ramen's concerned. So I put our 2 perfect egg halves and an egg half which I kind of fucked up. And now lastly, I know what you're thinking. Traditional authentic Japanese ramen, you would have some slices of pork. But this being an authentic Kentish Rona Ramen, our final topping is southern fried chicken fillets. And there we have it. Authentic Kentish Authentic Kentish Rona Ramen. But how does it taste? It tastes pretty much exactly how you would expect an egg and tomato soup to taste. So there we go. A successfully completed Kentish Rona Ramen. Thanks as always to Kevin Callaway and the Bong Tunes Orchestra for the theme tune, and hopefully I will see you next week.